Hello there, people of YouTube. My name is Arif. Welcome to World of Warships. Sorry about the extreme lack of video. After posting the video that said, "Hey guys, I'm back," I came down with probably one of the worst cold sinus infections in my life. You can probably hear it in the background, or not in the background, in my voice. My sinuses are still completely blocked. I cannot breathe out of my nose, but I'm going to soldier on and try to make a video on the game that I've been playing so much while I'm sick that I've become almost good at it, which is funny because I'm never good at anything, and game-wise at least. Shush. So here you can see all the ships that I have. I did participate in the closed beta, so I do have the Arkansas. Our cancer. There we go. Look, it's got a butt turret right there. It's got a turret in its butt. But this is a Wyoming class. I think the... Yep, so it served in World War II landing operations in Normandy and then was destroyed at a nuclear weapons test in Bikini Atoll. Which, that's a pretty long service record for a ship made in the early 1900s. I mean, World War I and World War II. I think that's just the Arkansas, but the Wyoming class, which I have here, is fully upgraded. You can see the, is that like wood painted blue or metal? I don't know. But you can see some large differences between the regular one and the upgraded one, mainly being the superstructure here in the center is more upgraded. It has a lot of anti-aircraft guns. It only rates a 13, but it is a decent amount. Look at these little, like, 50 cals that do absolutely nothing. We've got 6 of these quad 25s. Oh, no, quad 28. What the hell? Weird. And we've got a bunch of 7.62 guns. And then, of course, we have our... What are those? 127? Yep, 127 secondaries. The butt gun in the Wyoming... Damn it, let me see the ship. There we go. The butt gun in the Wyoming and all secondary armament in the rear has been removed, along with the hull secondary armament in the front. You can see the 2 little slots there, and there where it would have gone. But it definitely got a lot more armor. You can see the thick armor plate here that it added. The Arkansas has it, but it's not as thick. Let's see if you can... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure if it makes much of a difference. I know the hit points go up, don't they? I think. Let's check the modules. Yes, the hit points do go up by 2,300, so... Oh hey, I can finally buy the propulsion. Cool. So now we have a fully upgraded Wyoming class Tier 4 United States Navy battleship. We're going to take it out for a game and see how it goes. Oh, let me just stretch here before we actually get into the game. Alright, so we are a Tier 4 in what looks like a barely Tier 5 game. We're going up against a Congo, Wyoming, South Carolina, and a Kawachi. South Carolina, I'm not worried about. He only has an 11-kilometer range with his guns. Congo and Wyoming are scary. The aircraft carriers are definitely scary, and I'm not afraid of any of the cruisers. They don't have a Cleveland class, which is the definite thing to be worried about. And they don't have any Japanese cruisers, so I shouldn't be too worried about that either. Checking the map here. Gonna go all ahead full and then set my course. I'll do something like that. I just use this for planning in the beginning of the game, getting my guns set up and everything. So if I'm gonna be going that way, I want my guns to fix to this relative. Alright. So while we're here, let's just take a look at this ship. We can see these huge turrets here. I think these are 356mm guns or 14-inch. I forget how that works. This looks just so amazingly sexy. Just look at this ship. The Wyoming class, before you get the extra hull upgrade, has these weird looking like wireframe masts in the front and in between the secondary turret armaments. Not secondary turret, rear turrets. That's what they are. And it just looks old and ugly, but this definitely does look like a World War II era battleship, and you can tell. Oh, this thing is strong. And when I say strong, I mean I have no idea. I don't play any of the IGN battleships. I don't have any IGN ships other than the Tier 2 cruiser, the Chim? That's what it is. It's definitely got a weird layout of the turrets, though. Whenever I was a small child, I was very heavily into model building, and I still am, but I really liked model building ships. I had probably 2 to 3 models of the Titanic, all of varying sizes, a model of the Bismarck ship, Bismarck, ship. I don't know why that sounded weird. It sounded good in my head, but then when I said it out loud, it sounded weird. And then I had a HMS Hood, which was amazing. And, with the Bismarck, it's got 2 turrets in the front and 2 turrets in the rear, and that's how you kind of imagine a battleship to be, but this has 4 turrets in the rear. And it looks weird. Well, it looks different than what you would expect, but I think it looks amazingly beautiful like this. It just looks like a long hot dog ship. You got the relish, which is the mast and the superstructure there. Please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks that this ship looks like a damn hot dog. Whoa! Shells are coming in. Okay. Time to stop talking. Hard to starboard. We are full ahead. What is that? Oh, it's an Omaha shooting at me, so we're going to line them up. Fire a blast of HE and then load AP. Shells are going in. Oh, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. 4 target hits, though. That's decent. Make sure we're not going to hit anything. Nope. 2 ships in front of us. They're going to get out of our way before we get there. 13 seconds on our gun reload time. I think it's 29 total after each fire, which isn't that bad, thinking that you have 6 turrets of 2 each. I mean, 12 guns on target is a lot. It's a lot. It feels a lot like a shotgun whenever you fire it. You just watch the shells. There they go. And whoa, lag. Okay. Ping, stop it. I'm looking at you, Ping, Mr. 50, 60, 24 FPS. Man, that's not good, actually. I mean, it feels good. Well, no, not when I move the camera like that, but it looks good like this. It doesn't feel laggy like World of Tanks does because this game is just so much slower. Yeah, that course will be fine. We won't hit into the... Oh, did you see that? My anti-aircraft shot once and then shot down a plane. That was great. Okay, let's move our targets onto this Omaha right here. Yeah, that's a good range. Fire! Full broadside. Shells look good. He's turning to avoid. 1 hit in the very rear of his ship didn't do anything good. Turning to avoid that Omaha. Or, wow, that's a Murmansk. Murmansk? I don't know, it's the Russian Omaha. Or Phoenix, or whatever, I don't. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5. This Omaha's turning, so what I'm going to do is lag first, and then shoot there. Shells out. Nice big old spread, and all miss. Well. There's a Wakataki destroyer in front of me. I might have to worry about that soon. Wyoming-class battleship. My guns are targeted on him. He's not looking at me. He has the upgraded hull. I'm going to have to aim about there with his speed. I want to try to hit all of his superstructure. 5 seconds for the shells to hit. Shells out. Looking good. And... oh, 7 hits, 6,000 damage. Not the most damage I've seen with my AP shells, but that was definitely a good hit. I probably could have done better with HE, but with the 29-second reload time of this thing, you don't really have the whim to switch that fast. Kawachi here, gonna get a nice broadside going in. Shells out. I aimed too far ahead. Incapacitation took out one of his turrets, 2,000 damage. That was a good hit. I haven't been hit really hard yet. I'm only missing about 3,000 health, which is good. That Wakataki is going to be an issue. Can I... Where... Okay, I need to inform... Come on. There we go. I needed to inform somebody that he's there. Guns are loaded. Kawachi is turning fire. Shells out. That looks good. That was an amazing hit. 4 shells in, 9,000 damage. Shells coming above me. What's that, a Phoenix class? Alright, I'm going to switch my guns to the opposite side. Just in time as a torpedo. Oh. And I'm flying. Okay. Repair that and do my damage control. That'll be good. That was that Wakataki destroyer. Walkie-talkie? You know what? That's what I'm calling it from now on. Oh! Oh! Torpedo bombers! Nope! Hashtag nope! Oh. Oh. That was close. I cannot tell you how many times I have been completely raped by one of those torpedo, salvos. Alright. Let's get our guns back on. What is the most dangerous target right now? That Omaha would be an easy hit, but I don't want to hit him. That Congo back there might be an issue. He disappeared, so guns moving. St. Louis. Nope. Did that Omaha just shoot us? What just hit us? I didn't see that. Oh, it's the Wyoming. Alright. Full broadside. Biplane randomly flying past. That is going to be a little to the aft. 2 hits, decent damage. I'm going to start turning hard to port. Once my rudder hits full, I'm going to stop. And there we go. Alright, my guns are going to be aiming on the South Carolina now. Because he's getting in range. He's crossing the T, which is a bad move for him because he only has 4 turrets. And I have a full broadside. I am on fire. He's firing HE. So... 3 hits, 8,000 damage. I just took a huge hit from what? I don't know. I might die here. I'm getting shot at by everything. I'm gonna hard to port, go around this island. These shells are coming in. This fire is gonna... This fire is what's gonna kill me, I'm telling you. Let's see if I can at least just get some of my rear guns on the South Carolina. They're reloading, and fire. That was 3 guns, no hits. Nope, 1. Okay. That was a good hit, though, with that 1 shell. Come around to this island, come on. Omaha, take all their damage. 6 seconds. 6 seconds until I can repair this fire. Please. 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 No! No! Ah! Oh, man. Oh, that is what happens whenever you get 3 ships, a Congo, a South Carolina, and a Wyoming. Just focus firing on 1 ship. And there she goes. Into the blue water. The shallow grave. You can see the oil coming from the ship, making that little rainbow effect on the top of the water. And there she goes. This game is beautiful. I mean, I have it on the lowest graphics, especially when recording, because my computer just can't handle it. But just look at that. Oh. Okay, don't look at that. That wasn't a good thing to look at. Look at this. Oh, okay, so the Russian is an Omaha, not a Phoenix. You can tell by that dual turret on the front. This game is beautiful. Who else is still alive? I mean, looking at the score, we're probably going to lose this. I don't think we have any battleships left. No, we have 1. Here he is a Wyoming class. Unupgraded. Yeah, you can see those two, like, mesh-looking masts that I was talking about. They just look ugly. And the lack of AA. The unupgraded Wyoming has no AA, which, believe me, is an issue. Especially whenever you're at Tier 4, you can see up to, I think it's Tier 6. That's whenever the carriers start coming in, like this guy right here, the Tier 4 Japanese Hosho. That is beautiful. Look at that. I really like the Japanese flat top design. It just seems more effective, I guess? I feel like the superstructure that American carriers have, especially later in the war, World War II, that is, they seem like if you were taking off or landing, I would be, like, deathly afraid of my wings clipping the tower, which has happened in War Thunder, actually. But, I don't know, I'm just going on rambling about this game and the beautifulness of it. We're probably going to lose here. Well, that was one of the probably 20th game I've played in the Wyoming class battleship. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay foxy. I will leave you with this merman here, just firing away. Full-on broadsiding. Although he's got, what, 6 guns? Max? Nope, 7. Let me count. 2, 3, 6... Yeah, 7. Well, anyway, stay foxy. I will see you in the next episode. Hopefully I shall get my Langley-class aircraft carrier soon. But until then, I shall see you in the next video. Tally-ho! No, I don't know why I did a British accent.